It's Teacher Appreciation Week, and tonight we are celebrating Long Island native Frank Vito, a beloved educator from Cranford High School in New Jersey. Frank's work doesn't end there. When he leaves the classroom, one of his pet projects is taking kids on summer trips to learn about people from all over the country.
All right, Frank joins us now with Ashlyn Quigley, one of his students. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Congratulations on the, I'm telling you, just from that picture of you alone, I'm like, I like that guy. I'm about to that guy. So tell us about your path to teaching, because that's not your original job out of college, I understand, right?
Oh, yeah. I worked in job placement originally, but after doing that for a number of years, my wife's a school psychologist. I was like, I don't know if being in an office was for me, so I decided to go back to school and become a teacher.
Wow, and that was, how many years ago was that?
So now this is my 26th year teaching.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Okay, so I wish you were my teacher, because you get to go on all these cool field trips during the summertime. So talk to me about that program and what you want kids to take away.
Sure. American Tributaries was started back in 2022 by my buddy from Smithtown East, Mike Whidden, and the idea was that we wanted to take kids in the United States and interact with other parts of the country. So last year we took 4 kids from Cranford, 2 kids from Brooklyn, Poly Prep, and went down there. This year we're going to take 4 kids from Cranford, 4 kids from Poly Prep to just interact with all different people down in South Carolina. We went to Fort Jackson, we went to a cooking class, visited all different museums, plantation. It was just amazing.
And ideally you travel by train too, right?
Yes, we took Amtrak down. They sponsored our transportation, and just that journey alone shows them that the United States is very big. At the same time, we're all connected.
Is that your teaching style, kind of hands-on?
I guess
Let's ask
so.
Ashlyn.
You tell us, what's he like?
Yeah, I'd definitely say hands-on. We do a lot of projects, a lot of not just him telling us, this is how certain things within the government work, but, here, you try, and, we're all going to have different roles, and we're all going to somehow, make a mock Congress.
Right, and I think, as a student, you obviously have an innate sense of which teachers have passion for their job, and obviously he does.
Yes, I would say definitely he has a passion that a lot of my other teachers probably, he's got more energy than most of them.
Right. That's a vibe I'm getting, energy for sure,
What makes him a great teacher?
Oh, I would, so much, but I would say probably his passion and how much you can tell that he wants everyone to know about what he's teaching and how much he loves what he's teaching.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. I mean, what's next for you?
Just more teaching, obviously. We're going to, like I said, take another trip down there. I don't know what else is next.
Yeah. You got any trips planned for this summer? Where are you guys planning to go?
So we're going to go back to South Carolina.
Okay.
And we'll stop in D.C. on the way down. We did some really neat stuff there. Visited the Library of Congress. Met some staffers from a congressman's office and a senator's office, which was really neat. Continue to...
Tell us about this contest that you
so I was in a contest called America's Favorite Teacher, and I made it to the quarterfinals. I had a good run, but I didn't end up winning.
Whoa!
I know, next year. I think you should have won. What do you hope people, take away from Teacher Appreciation Week? Because I know teachers, they got to spend so much money, and you get underpaid. I mean, talk to us about that.
So I just love the idea of Teacher Appreciation Week. Our PTA at our school does so much this week to show us the appreciation of us. Yeah, it's a different type of job. Working with kids is actually something I do really love, but it's a lot. It really is. But
yeah, it's never been more challenging, but it's a great job, and everyone who's had a great teacher like you remembers it their whole life. It has such an impact. Exactly. My mom's a retired high school teacher, so couldn't have more respect for you. I appreciate it, and thanks so much for you joining us as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, Liv's up next with more on how the Mother's Day forecast.